Good evening, good morning, hello, and well, the usual hellos and all that sort of jazz and just jubbly what's it. I hope you're doing well. I'll quick move the mic as we always do. We start talking. 10.8 patch notes have just come live on the server. So we've got our EU installation time there on Thursday this week. So just a couple of days to go. So let's have a quick look through and see what's new. So 6th anniversary, okay. Aircraft Bureau, that's the Soviet aircraft carriers. Dutch cruisers are now free for everybody to research. It's only taken 2 or 3 patches for that to happen. Early access to the Soviet carriers, so probably boxes of some description or something, or points or some tokens. We'll have to wait and see. And Convoy, which I was really looking forward to, but I think he's going to miss the mark. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think, of course, as well. So, as it says though, please read it carefully because there is some free stuff in the articles. Anniversary event. So, anniversary event, you get a token for your 5 to 7s, a box and a token for your 8s and 9s, and a super container for your 10s. Win a battle or earn 300 base XP. It's reasonably doable. And that's as of next Friday. So that's as of the 17th of September to the 4th of November. So you've got to wait a week before you can get these. I expect you'll be able to filter as per snowflakes and everything like that to get everything that you're able to do that with. There'll be a special festive tokens arrangement where you can pick up stuff. Camos for Leon, York, Shores, Gajimada, Akazuki, Zara. All that other kind of stuff. The Leon camo, that looks really nice. I like that. So you get 5 special signals or something like that. Okay. There's a jigsaw puzzle for you to complete. Lo and behold, there's boxes. Super containers, crates, and a flag. 6-year anniversary flag. That's a nice that. And they've redone the table as well. So the designer table has had a redo. Looks more like somebody's streaming setup, that. Some blueprints on the wall. A plushie. Hidden festive features as well. The requirements won't be announced or shown in the game client. If you achieve good results and have luck on your side, you'll earn them. Okay, so more surprise mechanics. But nah, in all dueness, the anniversary event is always a nice thing. The game's been around for 6 years. It's pretty, we know it's going through probably its darkest time that it's gone through for a while. It's all right. We'll live with that. The Dutch cruise, Operation Stars reset. I nearly overlooked the thing that I was most happy about. They're resetting the stars in operations. So what that means is if you go into operations, I've not got the game loaded up at the minute. I've realised I should have had it loaded, shouldn't I? I'll do a quick separate video of that for you before the patch goes live. So there'll be a 3 or 4 minute shorty tomorrow. Or Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, but tomorrow when you see this. With the release of the resets, what that means is any of the rewards that are available in the operations, you can re-earn them. So 10-point captains, premium days, flags, credits, elite commander XP. Really, useful stuff, which means it's worthwhile. The Dutch cruisers come out of early access, so that means everybody can get them. Enhanced repair party for tier 8, 9, and 10. Tier 6 and upwards, you've got the airstrike consumable. The tier 9 and 10 are actually variants of a battle cruiser, the Project 1034. Really quite an interesting shipment. That's why they're so tanky. You may have come up against the Johan de Witt. You found it a little bit tricky to deal with in terms of its armor profile. That's purely because of it. It's got a really nice armor profile because it is actually supposed to be a battle cruiser as opposed to just a cruiser. So that's going to be interesting. Soviet aircraft carriers are coming in. They're going to have a different attack from your normal aircraft carriers, which is actually quite interesting. Sorry for the noise in the background. They're going to have an interesting attack profile. Instead of having multiple squadrons of 3 or 4 or 5 planes at a time, basically you're just going to have one attack per launch. So you might want to be careful if you cycle your squadrons very quickly, because you will find out that you can deplete them rather fast. They're going to have skip bombs as opposed to the normal bombs, and the rocket planes from tier 6 and up are more akin to the Tiny Tims. So just keep an eye on it. Be wary that they are coming in. Tier 4, 6, and 8 are going to be available. Random bundles for doubloons. They've not learned. But then again, I suppose this has been in planning for a while. We can't expect them to just change it instantly. Why that? Yeah, well, let's move on. You can also buy the Popper, the premium. The premium will be available from the Armory. I'll find her down there. And you can get these really nice camos for them as well. It looks like it's good. Are they in a list or anything like that? Doesn't really tell us. But when 10.10 goes live, so in 2 patches, you'll be able to just get them for free. So as always, if you can't, don't. These are TcFreer ships. They're free. It's free content. You don't need to pay to play them. Just wait till 10.10, and then get them then. In 2 patches, the average player can grind almost 700,000 free XP, which, incidentally, is almost enough to get you to the tier 10. Grind free XP. Be smart. It's easy. Just play. As you can see, this is where I had one of the free premium day. So obviously I grabbed that. We love the free stuff. Aircraft Bureau rivalry seems to be linked in with the new Russian carriers. So 3 teams instead of the usual 4. You get patches, unique rewards and stuff like that for completing them. So you've got these patches here. Rules of the event. 1 week per stage. You can change once a week. You can select one of the 3 teams. Grind your way up through them. Get the rewards. There you go. Convoy. I was looking forward to Convoy because I thought it could be really good from a historical point of view. As it is, it's more of randoms with a bot with some bots on one team to support to protect. So it's a little bit. I wish it could be better, but it's got potential. It depends, but it's only a temporary game mode. Get in there and enjoy it, because though it does say during the time from September the 23rd to October the 7th, so only a short period of time, you'll be able to earn community tokens. And obviously the community tokens you can use for camos, for permanent camouflages, for some resource containers and stuff like that, and some new stuff that's changing, which we'll get to later down. Armory is being changed. You can get the Chakov, based on a large project carrier for the Soviets. Skip bombers, torpedo bombers, and instead of attack planes, she's got just regular bombers as well. So you got double bombers. 12,300 dubs, bit on the expensive side, but that's what a tier 8 carrier goes for. And if you have a discount voucher, I think you can use it on it. I think. Don't know, but we'll have to obviously see when it comes out. Community tab is getting a change, so the Katori is coming out. You can get it for dubs though, but you won't be able to get that. Added 4 bundles with combat and economic flags available for 600 tokens each. Don't know what those are going to look like yet. I don't think they are work, so we'll have to wait and see. And you can now get super containers for 2,000 community tokens. It can be purchased only once though. That's kind of a missed opportunity there. But I can understand why, because if you're able to just get 2,000 community tokens and then just keep getting a super container, kind of floods the market with them and imbalances the game. And then the summer tokens that you'll be able to get will be converted 1 to 1,500, and Dutch will be 1 to 60,000 credits. Content changes and additions. We've got the incoming camouflages here for the Transformers, the second one of those. So we've got the Republic, the Minotaur, the von Richthofen, and the Venezia. You've also then got the commanders, the camos, and the collectibles, the flags, the individual little items and stuff like that. Soviet commander Petrov doesn't know what he does. Flags, again, Italian, all that kind of stuff. The HMS Belfast for the HMS Belfast event that's going on, I believe. XOC Adventures, and loads of stuff coming through there. Bayern, Toulouse, and Gibraltar will be added for testing by CCs, developers, and volunteers. Independence Day for Brazil. Get yourselves in there very quick. Monday the 6th to Monday the 13th. It's only a short period of time, this. And you can get yourself a Brazilian flag. Everyone likes a Brazilian. Well, apparently that's what Hub told me anyway. I don't know what he meant by that. You'll also, the limit on recovering premium ships that were sold through the player support will be lifted. Details on that will be found in new instructions that you can go and visit. And of course, other changes, improvement, game balances, lots of changes to submarines, as if we didn't expect that to be the case. Again, all this comes off the back of everybody who's played submarines in co-op and in ranked. Again, we do question why co-op. You know, ranked I can understand, but because obviously it's player v player, you get a different engagement. But it does, just doesn't make sense. Depth bomb charges change from 1 to 2 on a range of ships for counterplay. Possibility to mount depth charge modifications on some new ships there, Province, Belfast, and Hungary. Adjusted the settings of the bombers, increased the chance of 2 bombs hitting in the eclipse. So they've made the German aircraft carriers, Graf Zeppelin, Rockhoff, and Percival, even more accurate. They've nerfed the FDR, but nerf is it's a small nerf technically, but hopefully it should have big impacts. We'll have to see in terms of aiming distance, spread, the bomb reduction in damage, the HE pen, and the chance of fire. Nevsky Superzao has had a buff. Its repair party now heals more citadel damage as well. I don't remember anybody saying Nevsky was weak, but there you go. And then you've got a rack of other changes going on throughout the game. One that we all will be very happy to hear is torpedo bug is there. That's been fixed. Also, the maximum frame rate can be set in preferences XML as opposed to the engine config. So that means it's a permanent change in the game for yourselves. You don't have to change it all the time. Changes to depth charges, airstrikes, AA. There you go. Lots of stuff coming in patch 10.8. Feel free to have a look at it yourself. That's a whistle-stop view of what's coming up in 10.8. Go on, get your free stuff. Have a look at what's there. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the patch, or if you're not looking forward to anything at all. It's understandable. And cheers, guys. See you all again. Bye-bye.